he drops the number one album in the country. I'd heard that I guess he signed a huge deal, like a $10 million deal with Empire, and he started buying like his family members' houses and so forth. And I mean, you kind of have like this really really bright future, and then out of nowhere, you hear about the shooting.
Yeah.
Where were you when you got that? When you got the news on that?
I was at my friend SB's house. Once I've once I fucking heard about that shit, I went straight to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, passed away. Yeah.
Well, I guess that he was actually, he didn't even really make it by the time he got to the hospital. He was, it already happened in the car. So by the time you got there, he was already gone.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Did you actually get to see him in the hospital?
They didn't let me.
They didn't let you in.
Mm-mm.
Were you crying?
Of course. This shit's crazy. Still can't fathom the fact that shit fucking happened.
When you hear about, because I mean it happened, and then nobody knew what was happening. You were hearing these different stories, but now, I mean I think what, like a month or two has passed. You now are getting more of the story. You now find out that it was a robbery.
It's been a
That
month today since he passed away.
Yeah, you find out more details. Two of the people have been arrested. You're starting to find out. The story's starting to kind of come together that it was a robbery attempt, and so forth. Like when you look at that situation, how do you feel?
It's not my place to talk about that situation. I'm his little brother. So all I could do is just sit here and mourn.
It's sad. I mean, when people say that he's this generation's Tupac, do you agree with that?
You can't compare him to Tupac. He's greater than Tupac. Tupac did not do what he did. Facts. Tupac is a great artist, and I do like Tupac. But you really can't compare Tupac to X at all. Because X is on a higher echelon. And and a lot of formalities is higher echelon shit.
Sad news, man. I mean, he was 20 years old. He was barely out of his teens,
Yeah.
and he had a very bright future, and I think he connected with a lot of people that yeah. I mean, it is very different than Tupac. Tupac really didn't deal with depression and the type of things that X.
I mean, you never know. You really can't say Tupac never went through depression because I feel like everybody go through depression, Because depression
Well,
is human nature.
he didn't focus on it in the same way that
Yeah,
X
he
did.
didn't focus on it. He didn't speak upon it. But I know he went through something. Everybody go through depression at some point in life. And if you don't, then
Yeah.
you lying. Capped out. So, yeah.
How did everyone else around, with the whole members only crew, like how did everyone else take that when they heard the news?
Everybody reacted the same way how I reacted. Yeah, it's not even the fact that we cried because it don't even matter. We were just so fucking hurt. So heartbroken. Bass Santana, goddamn Ken Soul, Cooley, Craig Zen. I mean, we all share the same pain. You know what I'm saying? And like, we were just there for each other as a family. You know what I'm saying? Because we got us. No one else has us. So, yeah. We just try our best to be there for each other.
Yeah, man, it's sad, because it happened in his home city, and a lot of people were kind of surprised that he was rolling around by himself. Because at the level of stardom that he had, most people usually have armed security with them, and don't just move like that.
Yeah, that was just the type of person he is. He never changed for nobody. Like, like even all the clout, like he was always him.
Well, and he has a baby on the way as well.
Yeah.
Very sad, man. Very sad. Rest in peace, XXXTentacion. I never got to meet him myself, unfortunately, but the impact that he made, I think, was extremely significant, and it's going to be around for a very long time.
Forever.
And you at least got to spend a significant amount of time with him, which a lot of people can't say. So, my condolences to what you're going through still to this day, man. Very, very, very sorry to hear that.